Hi, I'm Malcolm Minor from Code 2330. So today we're here competing at the University of Hawaii at the Stan Sheriff Center at the first robotics competition, Hawaii Regional.
From Waialua High-End Intermediate School, the robot's name is Point Pounder 20 Wave Rider. It is the Hawaiian Kids.
So this is one of many regionals that are, you can compete in across the world. There's over 3,000 teams worldwide and about 33 countries that compete in this program.
And here we go with match number 60 in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, teams, welcome to...
We're all competing to see which robot works well with other robots. It's not always about the competition.
The alliance that earns the most points wins the match.
We have a thing here at first we call cooperation, where you work together to lift each other's teams up, and you find your weaknesses and you find your strengths, and together you can kind of make your program better.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, teams, right now.
You have to design, you have to build it, you have to troubleshoot it, and you have to program it. All of that in a short 6-week period. So you spend your first week designing, you build your prototypes, and if it doesn't work,
oh no! And it appears to be stuck right now.
Guess what? You go back to square one, or you make little tweaks to your robot until you get the final product that you want.
359 looks to make their level 3 climb, and they are successful, it looks like, if they can hold it.
Today, this is actually Waialua's third regional that we're competing in.
They have scored 3 pieces of cargo, has scored a hatch panel as well. They are killing it right now.
So our robot has seen a lot of action already. We were fortunate to compete in Victoria in Canada, and we were able to win there. We did also compete in San Diego, where we did take some hard losses for the team, but the main thing is we take those things and we learn from them and we make the team better.
But 359, the Hawaiian Kids, there's a reason why they are our #1 ranked team right now.
So I volunteer because I'm a big believer in this program for STEM education. There's a lot about talk about problems nowadays that really need that STEM approach to solve, and making sure our kids from all different communities have that opportunity to know that they can solve these kind of problems. They can develop something, troubleshoot, build, test, and actually have a product at the end. They can have a project. So this program here is merely a vehicle for that. So for me, it's always bringing perspective. So coming from thinking engineering is really hands-on, but there's also the paperwork side. So in this program, we actually have a big rule book in the beginning, and we got to make sure we build to spec. So just like submarines, there's a spec, and you have to meet the spec. And if you're not in spec, you got to make sure you either make changes to your design or figuring out that you fit within the rules. So that's a big part of this, because you can build a robot, but it might not meet the rules and you can't compete with it. Me growing up in Waialua, that's my home, and that's why I continue to help Waialua, because I wanted to make sure that the opportunities that were given to me as a student in Waialua, that making sure those opportunities are carried on to the next generation. What we're doing here today is we're preparing these students for the jobs of tomorrow, because these students are the leaders that are going to take the positions, whether it be at Pearl Harbor or different companies, and they're going to be the leaders for whatever organization they decide to be a part of.